Hi, welcome to my Newtopia. I'm Mara. Today is June 5th, 2017. I had VSG surgery on August 15th, 2016 in Greensboro, North Carolina by Dr. David Newman of Central Carolina Surgery. My highest ever recorded weight was 300 pounds. My surgery date weight was 250 pounds, and my weight today is 183 pounds. My goal weight is between 140 and 180, and I am 5'8". So, today I was actually going to respond to a question or a request that I had gotten from Foodie Translevy on my video last week when I talked about taking food to friends' houses. So, excuse me, if you've had surgery, you know that sometimes food at places where you go to, friends in particular, is stuff you can't eat, or that you probably shouldn't eat. When you're out at a restaurant, I think it's a little bit easier because you have many choices. At a friend's house, you're stuck. What I normally do is I take food with me. All my friends know that I've had surgery. I am not a secret sleeper by any stretch of the imagination. I tell everyone pretty much the first time I meet them that I've had VSG surgery. So here's what I would normally take. Some salami and some cheese. This is the smoked Gouda that I'm always raving about from Costco. Or I would take some cheese like this cheese, which actually goes better with the salami. It comes in these nice little packets. I don't always take salami, but I take meat always. And cheese always. You can buy those little pre-made things where they have like the cheese and meat either wrapped up or side by side. But sometimes those are just not the kind of stuff that I want to eat. Like sometimes they have a lot of preservatives in them. When I go, I buy mainly organic stuff, food-wise, and so I don't want to buy the stuff that has a lot of junk that I don't know what it is. Now, I might put it in something like this, which is just like a little sandwich container, obviously well loved, well used. This is easy to slip in my purse. You know, it's really, really not that big. Slip in my purse, or I actually have a little cooler that I take. It's my R2D2 cooler. And inside of that, I could have my C3PO thermos. And I can put meat in here, I can put cheese in here, I can put drinks in here, I can put anything I want in here. 2 of these, or in my case, sorry, I got a cat hair on my face, C3PO and Hello Kitty stack up on top of each other and fit inside of R2D2. And there's little ice packs that are sheets, so they wrap around it. While not exactly inconspicuous carrying this, at least I know it's mine. I don't have to worry about whose cooler is whose. And this is only if I'm going someplace where I don't know if I can use the refrigerator, or if there's a big party or something where I think they're probably going to be already using the refrigerator. This I would take and I would just ask, hey, can I stick this in your fridge while we do whatever, and then when we have lunch? This I would just leave as is. And this lights up. I don't know if they'll do it. The batteries might be dead. Because as an adult. So since last week, I found out that I'm probably going to be having to have 2 more surgeries this year, non-weight loss related. But because they are going to be surgeries where I'm going to be taking a lot of pain medication, I have to allot for that in my life. Now, I really dislike protein bars because I find them to be grainy and gritty or oversweet, or too chewy or too crunchy, or any variety of thing. But I've seen a lot of people talking about these, and I went, these. I got all the colors. These are actually, I got these from Trader Joe's. They're about $2 each. They are high in carbs. They're about $25. About 25 carbs for a bar, and the bar is only like 4 inches. It has, yeah, about 25 for bar versus, say, this one here has 10 for the whole bar. And this is maybe like a 6-inch bar. Size matters. But as I was saying, because I'm going to have surgery, I'm going to have to take a lot of pain medication. The pain medication that I take is Dilaudid, which is morphine. I can't take Percocet and other things like that because it makes me amazingly hyper. And so I have to eat, and I have to eat when I take my pain medication, because if I don't, then it makes me have stomach cramps, it makes me vomit. None of what you want to do when you are just having had either the 2 surgeries I'm going to have probably. I have verified this with the spine surgeon, but the spine nurse practitioner told me that I'm probably going to have spine surgery. And I'm going to have shoulder surgery. Neither one of those I want to be leaning over a toilet vomiting. So I figure I can have like half of one of these in the middle of the night. I can keep it by my bedside or wherever I need to, so I don't have to come downstairs to get food. Because, you know, if I have to get up enough that I have to turn the lights on so I don't step any cats' vomit or step on any cats, come downstairs, go across my house, get some food out, eat the food, wait long enough so I can take a pill, go back upstairs and go to bed, the odds of me actually getting back to sleep are like zip. Okay. So I have invested in these bars. I'm probably going to eat one of these before my surgery just to see if I can stomach it. I have some of these, regular kind of bars that I'm going to try as well. I mean, I've tried some of these. They're fine. Fine enough that it won't make my stomach sick, but I don't really like them. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about this week, wanted to mention B12. Now, in my group, my doctor's practice, whatever, I was told that I need to take B12 supplements. And a lot of people take them for energy, and they get the shots, they take the pills, they take the melt in your mouth stuff. This is a liquid, and it's an all natural, organic, organic spray. This one happens to be raspberry flavored, and it's a spray. There's my B12 for the day. Doesn't turn my tongue red. It's tasty. I don't have to get a shot. I don't have to wait for little dried off things to melt in my mouth. B12 can be important for a couple of reasons. If you're RNY in particular, it's very important because you can actually get B12 deficiency that doesn't show up on your blood work, and it can cause muscle cramps, weakness in your hands and feet, things like that, and it can eventually actually lead to incontinence and loss of bladder control. So double check with your doctor, your nutritionist, your surgeon, whatever. Do whatever you need to do to get your B12 in. It actually gives you energy. There doesn't seem to be any downside for the B12 that I've been able to find. With VSG, it's not as important. I mean, I was told to take it, and I did take it for a little while, and then all my blood results came back fine, but I just figured, what the heck? And like I said, it tastes good. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I'm in no way affiliated with any of these things I'm talking about today, but it's stuff that I like. Cashew butter. This is, one of the ones where the oil separates out, but also at Trader Joe's where I got these. Cashews are a little bit high in carbs, but I use this. I can have just a spoonful of it if I want for just a little snack. Honestly, like 3 spoons of this would be a meal because it's actually quite densely textured and densely filling. But if you've seen my thing about the mousse that I make, they're like creamed, it's like cheesecake nut butter mousse. Actually, cashew is my favorite of all the nut butters that I've tried. I've tried walnut, almond, and cashew, not peanut butter, because peanuts are not as ketogenically sound as actual nuts, since it's a legume instead of a nut. So that's what's going on with me. So I'm going to find out hopefully sometime soon if I'm going to have 2 surgeries this year, if I'm going to be able to have them at the same time, or if I'm not going to be able to have one for a while. I have my shoulder surgery scheduled for 3 weeks. I don't know if it's going to affect my filming schedule, because I will be drugged up and I'm not allowed to bathe for a week. So I would be coming to you with very dirty hair, and I'm not sure that I want to do that. But when I get closer, I'll let you know. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about or anything I've shown you, leave a comment below and I will get back to you either in the comments or next week. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, which is listed below, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I love you all. Bye.